That'll work, man. All right, Draper. Looks like we're back to commanding colors. You want to read or?
You can, sir.
All right. Could you shuffle?
Sure can.
It looks like the Crimson River. I'm Carthage, right? And you're Syracuse. All right. Historical background. The Carthaginians learned from earlier defeats in Sicily that they had to field reliable and trained heavy infantry of their own. They formed the Sacred Band, a force of 2,500 excellently trained Carthaginians, as good or better than the best of Greek or Syracusans could field. They formed a part of a large army under Hasdrubal, advancing eastward to subjugate Sicily. Man, Sicily's had so much influence.
Yeah.
From everyone. Opposing him was a much smaller army, was the able tactician Timon, ever aggressive Timon, anciently waited an opportunity to strike the Carthaginians a hard blow on his turn. He got that chance when, on a foggy morning, Hasdrubal carelessly ordered his army to cross the Crimissos River without bothering to send out scouts who would have reported that Timon's army was arrayed on the bluffs just beyond the river. Waiting until about half the Carthaginian army had crossed, Timon unleashed his excellent heavy infantry phalanx against the surprised Carthaginians. Most who survived fled, but the secret band stood their ground, and the Prussians with their iron will counters and were annihilated by superior numbers, aided by a sudden rainstorm that slowed Carthaginians' reinforcement crossing the river. Seeing the disaster unfolding across the river, the reindeer Hasdrubal army broke and fled. The loss of so many citizen soldiers had a horrific effect on Carthage. The sacred band was reformed, but only once was it ever dispatched from Africa again. Oh, sounds like they stayed in Africa. And only then for a very short campaign. War Council. Ooh. What was it in Napoleon? It wasn't War Council.
Oh, yeah.
Carthaginian army leader Hasdrubal, 5 command cards. Syracuse army used Roman blocks. Leader Timon, 5 command cards. Syracuse move first. 5 victory banners. Special rules. The river is fordable only at the 5 bends. Oh. Okay. The Carthaginian Sacred Band is a special unit. Place a special unit block if playing the expansion box or victory banner in the hex with the Sacred Band unit to distinguish it from other Carthaginian units. Sacred Band special abilities. Man, it'd be crazy. The Sacred Band will score 1 hit for every leader symbol rolled in close combat. The leader does not have to be attached or in an adjacent hex to confer the benefit.
Leader.
Yeah, the Sacred Band may ignore 1 flag. The Sacred Band retains these special abilities until the last block of the unit has been removed from the battle. Where are the flags?
These are your flags here.
Oh, okay. Secret band.
So it's the other heavies that you get, the secret band, yeah.
Which is nice because they act like leaders.
Yeah.
The special unit victory banner block moves with the unit. It does not count as a block that can be removed to satisfy losses. Oh, can't count as a unit. If the Sacred Band unit is eliminated, this block is removed from the map along with the last block of the unit. Awesome.
And is it 5 for each?
5 for each, man. I believe you go first.
Oh, the Syracusians go first. Oh, so this is another Syracusian win historically.
Mm-hmm. Wow, you had a lot of heavy units.
Alright, order light units.
Alright.
Oh, you guys one. You guys go one. You guys go one. You guys go one. These slingers will go.
Is it terrain modifiers? Is that what it is?
Yeah, there's terrain. Where are the terrain modifiers? They're in the actual rule book because there's so few. The terrain is so few in this game.
Yeah.
That
hopefully the scenario one.
I'll just go over the rules for the fordable rivers and the hills now.
Yeah.
So we're on the same page. Hills, no movement restriction. Battle all units roll a maximum of 2 battle dice and battling an enemy that is uphill in close combat. Foot units roll a maximum of 3 dice when battling an enemy that is downhill. When battling from one hill hex to another, or 3 dice when battling an enemy that is downhill and when battling hill to hill. Mounted units roll a maximum of 2 battle dice when battling an enemy unit that is downhill or when battling one hill hex to another. A command card that adds additional die will modify the maximum number of dice that may be rolled. Line of sight, hills block line of sight. Fordable rivers. All units and leads must stop when entering a fordable river hex and may move no further on that turn. A unit may battle on the turn and enters a fordable river hex. When battling an enemy unit on a fordable river hex, or a unit on a fordable river hex battling out, both units will roll a maximum of 2 dice. So into or out, it's 2 dice per fordable rivers.
Okay.
Hills are kind of 2 dice up a hill and 3 dice. Max is 3 dice down. There's a max. So 2 max on fordable rivers. A unit that battles with ranged combat out of a river will roll a maximum of 1 die. A command card that adds additional battle dice will modify the maximum number of dice that can be rolled. A unit that starts off the turn on a fordable river makes a successful close combat, may momentum advance out of the fordable river. And if you want, you can read these rules as well. Not as intense as
No.
for like literally every turn you're double checking. Oh, what's although we did get pretty familiar with the towns and the hills and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these slingers are gonna go 1, 2, 3. So they'll fire. The slingers will fire 1 at the. Or actually, these auxiliary units move 1, so they'll fire 1 range. If they move 1, they can fire 1. Nothing. Same here with the slingers. Slingers will fire at those.
It's so hard in this game to score hits.
Yeah, nothing. And then these auxiliaries will fire at the sacred band.
Oh man,
1.
I'm gonna order heavy troops. 2, 1. Now, is this connect? These are connected, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if I roll leaders on these will score. It's well.
So this one isn't considered adjacent to a leader. So like this sacred band is adjacent to them, but they also have the sacred band ability.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I am. Okay. I guess heavies will attack those infantry.
Okay.
Heavy rolls 5. Ooh, that's
It's this matter 2 right now. That's 3 hits. They battle back with 3 dice.
ooh, this is not like Napoleonic.
Yeah.
Ooh,
One
2.
hit. One hit, 2 hits. Yeah.
You get sabers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the auxiliaries do.
Wow, that was hurtful. Chariot, so that's what, 4?
Yeah, it should be 4. And I'll expect these guys laughing. Hey, there you go.
So I can push 1,
Yeah, so
but I
I
can't
believe
can't keep pushing after that.
cavalry can do the momentum advancement
Yeah.
where they can go another one and then attack. I know leaders can do that, and I think cavalry can do that as well. The momentum advance. Yeah, momentum advance. After its initial successful momentum advance into, they can add 1 additional hex. And then bonus close combat. The following units can do bonus warrior units, non-warrior units with attached leaders, and cavalry units. So you can do another attack.
Go for that one.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we should turn the pieces towards the camera.
Oh, yeah.
2 retreats.
All right. So mediums retreat 3 hexes. So there you go. Yeah.
Wow, this seems like Prussians. The amount of retreats.
Oh, yeah. Everybody retreats that much, though. That's the thing.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
And I can keep advancing one more time?
You can advance one more time, but you can't do what you just did. You just advance into the hex that you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good, man.
Yeah, that was a good one. All right. Well, I will retaliate with a counterattack. So I get this order of heavy troops. A number of the amount of heavy units I have. So and I will have my heavies will attack your sacred band.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
You took out my sacred band. The superior numbers win.
Yeah. And I'm gonna momentum advance 1 into this space here, and these guys will attack the leaders. It's 3 hits. But see, the thing is, with the heavies, they'll still fight with 5 dice.
Yeah. So I'm rolling
You roll through
two.
the leader, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's remember 2 leader helmets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, man.
No sabers, no sabers.
No, it's all one of their helmets come up, so I'm battling back. There's so many dives, man.
Yeah.
It was so different from Napoleon.
Yeah.
3 and a flag.
Oh no, it's 4. 4 hits.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, you gotta take my banner.
I guess I take another.
Yeah, I roll this banner here.
Close. There we go.
How many banners is it to win?
5.
Okay.
You destroyed my sacred units, man. Okay. So, quarter medium units. Infantry generally goes 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Warriors can move 2 if they can assault.
If they can
Yeah,
assault.
assault.
No. They sound like berserkers.
Yeah.
Oh, at least every move. 3. Alright, that'll be my turn. Oh, when I call, I have to stop.
Yes.
Yes, that'll be it.
Yeah.
All units and leaders. Ooh, leaders are not units this time. Also, must stop when entering a portable river X and may move no further than on that turn.
Leaders as well.
What?
Yeah, they should have like taken the whole one.
Okay. Advance into the vacated hex after the leader is eliminated or invades out of the hex. I like the momentum advance with a leader on an infantry. Different. Don't know if a leader can defend itself though.
Okay. I'm going to do a mounted charge, but I don't have any cavalry, so if I don't have any mounted units, order 1 unit of your choice.
Very costly.
Yeah, well, it's 1. These guys will attack this leader unit here, the heavies.
There you go. I roll 1.
Alright. These guys move that one, and the bonus attack on them.
Can they also lead the map, leaders?
Yeah.
Okay.
Double check that.
Yeah.
Leader retreat.
Well, go ahead and make your rolls.
Okay.
Damn, 5 just off the bat.
So 3 hits and then 2 retreats. Now, 1 of your retreats can be ignored since you have a leader, if the leader survives the hit.
Oh, if it's a roll? Roll for the leader.
I believe if it's a leader, yeah.
Okay.
I believe the leader is the leader survives.
How many do I have to retreat with that fucking guy? What is that? That is a light sling infantry. 2. I guess I will ignore a flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will momentum advance. Yep.
3 on the left wall. Actually, man, there's really no escaping this guy's fate.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out for the leader. I'll just double check to make sure the leader can.
Okay, I'm just gonna order 2 units in the center. 1.
So that's unfordable.
Oh right. Oh man. Sure. I'll go this way. This is like playing chess right now with the king scrambling.
I'm just trying to figure out if he has Boston there. Okay, yeah, you can evade your leader off the side of the battlefield. So they call it evading in this game, but it's basically the same thing as a retreat thing, the retreat roll. All right, I'm going to order 3 units on the right. So these flames will activate, fire at the mediums, and then these lights will activate and fire at those mediums. So when they don't move, they roll 2 dice, fire dice, so the lights will fire at those medium cavalry. 1 retreat.
Is that just 1? Oh, retreat number X is 3. Wow.
Okay.
That's brutal.
Yes. And these slingers will fire at those mediums for 2. That's 1 hit on the mediums.
Three on the left side. Oh, that's no longer left. I mean, center. 2 on the center.
Yeah.
And this. I guess you ignore.
Yeah, I'll ignore it.
This one will close combat. The center one ready.
Okay. I'll evade.
Okay. I guess you have to do it.
Yeah, cool. It does.
So what do I have to do? Roll perfect greens?
Yeah, so evades it's basically like the counter form. I have to retreat 2.
Okay.
Yeah, 2
And no response.
and retreat, yeah, 2.
Oh, I can push up, huh? Yeah. I wish I had a leader now. There's only 1 leader. Yes. Definitely bought the wrong cookies.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, the corned beef brisket. I assumed that's what you got when you said you got the brisket. If you had told me you got like Texas cut brisket,
Yeah.
you had to smoke that for like
days. Yeah.
But that shit's good when it's smoked.
Oh, yeah.
I can smoke. We can smoke it if you ever want to smoke something like ribs or anything. I'm gonna do a move, fire, move.
Oh, I never understood this one.
So you move light and light mounted units, and then you fire in range, and then you move them again.
Well, it sounds like a hit and run.
Yeah, so it's basically I'm gonna move these guys here. These guys will move here. So, and these guys just get to be activated. So, so these guys will fire on them for one.
Oh,
One retreat.
oh, dude, these retreats are way different. Retreat 1. Okay.
And then these guys will go 1, 2, 3. I'll fire at that for 2.
Jeez.
Nothing. And these guys will fire at them for 1. Nothing. And I get to move again.
Forward. Ordered mounted units. Cool. Ooh. I can't believe you just killed off all my heavies, man. Yeah, that's how it is. You see the bands, they weren't that strong to begin with.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like the Grenadier Guards, they get targeted, man.
I do a line command. I'll order this line here. All right. These auxiliaries will attack these mediums for 3.
Is there a first strike on this unit?
Maybe. I don't know. Nothing.
Good news.
Yeah.
I will start back with what?
4.
4. Flag and a green.
Retreat 5. Retreat 1 hex.
Ooh, nice.
All right. These heavies will attack the mediums there.
There we go.
3. Yeah. They will not advance. These guys will attack the auxiliaries. That's 2 hits. Yep. Should be 3.
All right, Sabres count.
Yeah. So auxiliaries are like
No! Alright.
Yeah, the auxiliary units are like, they represent kind of like the mercenaries or like the other nations that would fight in like the actual armies. Like, is sometimes, they would like, conquer like nations that they conquered would like, give them like kind of units.
Yeah.
That's why they have like the ability of range fire and they have melee. This is kind of like an abstracted version of the.
It doesn't look good for me. Three at the center. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. These guys can swing, right?
Yeah, they only move once and then fire one dice.
Yeah, we'll fire one die. You got that one. At least you have line of sight everywhere.
Yeah.
Too bad. Well, if it was a leader, would that count? Only melee. Okay. Alright, so these guys will.
Yeah, range fire is not
so bad.
It's just kind of like it's like a hit or miss thing. Yeah.
Okay. What are these guys?
Those guys are auxiliary infantry, so there's
Three.
guys,
Okay.
and they lead on their sabers.
That's nice.
Ooh. Two heavies.
Oh man.
I respond with 5.
Lost them anyways.
Yes.
Oh, how bad. That was a costly battle. But I don't have much else.
No, I mean, what can you do? These guys will attack them for 5.
Evade.
Yeah. They cannot evade.
Who can evade?
Basically, all the lights. The auxiliary, like I said, the auxiliary are kind of the special ones. They're better in melee, but they can't evade.
1, 2.
Either way, yeah.
Alright.
And that gives me a 4th. I'll advance and I'll do a bonus combat. And then, I mean, it's a tough one. Syracusians won that game.
Yeah.
That was historical. You were doing good with the heavy cavalry too.
Yeah.
Busting through.
Yeah. But I think I went a little too thin.
It's hard.
Dude, that river really screwed.
If it wasn't for the river, I would say I don't even really get any center cards. I think this game is like you can get really screwed with your card hand too, like where you can just not get a certain.
Oh, that's every game though.
Well, this one I feel like it's like more. I don't know. It always feels like it's like when I was playing Sotar, we'd always like have issues where we not have the cards. But yeah, maybe it is every game. You want to have another game?
Sure. Did you want to switch sides or did you want to stay on the same side?
Oh, yeah, you want to switch sides? I think we were going to switch sides for
sure.
Battle, right?
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
I'll just bag them up. I don't even know what's in the next battle.
All right.
We want to look at the next battle, but I think it's easier to bag them up.
Sure.
And that was the battle of
the Crimson River.
Tune in next time for the battle of Bagradus. And this is the Romans. We have the Romans playing now.
What year is it?
253 BC.
BC?
So yeah, like the Romans are basically